Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back this time with Aliens Dark Descent. And okay, yeah, the audio's maybe a bit loud. Lower it a little bit more. Yeah, sure, the sharpening are down to 50. So, that time of the week again, well, that time of our runs to start, so yeah, a new game. We finished up Total Warhammer 3 last time with actually a victory. Yeah, I think that was like our first long victory on here, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we finished up our Total Warhammer 3 run last time, and it was time for something new. And I decided to go with Aliens Dark Descent for our new weekly series. I've been aware of this game for a while now. It looked pretty interesting when I first saw it, so figured may as well. What I know, aside from it being in the Aliens franchise, is that it is an overhead tactical squad game with some soldier management and minor base management features to it, along with the tactical combat, the overhead tactical combat. So it looked pretty interesting when I first saw it. I am somewhat aware of the difficulty. Yeah, like one of the first times I saw it made it seem like the game was going to be a bit on the harder side of things. So yeah, it's going to be a nice challenge. Hopefully it won't be too challenging. Not like Phoenix Point, which kind of killed us when we tried to go on the highest difficulty. Or like, it wasn't even the highest difficulty, it was like second highest. Either way, plan is to have ourselves a look at the game today. Hopefully it'll be entertaining enough to continue on. Not overly long. Saw it was like about 20 to 30 hours, so can get a few good weeks out of it. And yeah, hopefully the difficulty won't be too overwhelming. I did start it up just to do some basic checks, make sure that the game ran. Otherwise, I haven't even gotten past the intro. I was like in the tutorial, so let's go ahead and start. Can you even delete these? No, okay, it's just replacing. Fine. Alright. Okay, difficulties we have. Story, medium, hard, nightmare. We'll go just with hard mode. You won't be able to change the difficulty later on. Fantastic. Yeah, then this stuff down here doesn't seem to change regardless. But yeah, let's go in hard mode. Yeah, I really wasn't too sure on where to place myself. Yeah, for now let's just stick up in the top right.
Please be mindful of docking bay protocol at all times. Weyland-Yutani, building better worlds.
vessels, be advised that due to local storms, we currently have no contact with Lethe. Just hold tight until planetfall. We'll guide you as long as we're in range. USS Otago from Pioneer Control. All transit corridors show green. You are cleared to begin proving trials. Try not to hit the planet. Over.
Can't guarantee that, Pioneer Control, but we'll see what we can do. Over and out.
Any news from Lethe, Hayes?
Sorry, sir. We're having a hard time reaching anyone. That storm probably...
Damn, must be one hell of a hurricane to cut us from the whole planet.
Chief Administrator, I'm showing a weight discrepancy on the Bentonville's manifest. They just asked for a takeoff accreditation, but half the shipment is still at dock.
Half, you say? Well, we just earned a bonus. Company protocol doesn't mean anything out here. What works, works. And we're already behind schedule.
Director Price?
Isn't here. And if I do recall correctly, Deputy Administrator Hayes, your shift ended half an hour ago. So get the hell off my command deck and let me do my job.
I don't care what McDonald says. Something is wrong here. I can monitor the cargo bay camera security feed just as well from my office.
Alright, so we're back to this. Interesting. Always interesting how they can always find someone to sabotage things like this. Wonder what goes to their minds. And another thing. Yeah. Thought I changed the audio settings for this so that it can still be heard even though it's not focused. Maybe that's implied for when there's a cutscene. Alright, just need to remember not to click out during cutscene. Well, just not doing that unnecessarily. So basic cam controls is all simple tutorial stuff. QE, rotate, and all that, or move around. Objective basics. During a mission, you will have to complete several objectives in order to advance the story. Later, secondary objectives, marked with not a box, can be completed to recover hidden resources and additional information about the location. These objectives are indicated on the top left of your screen. They're indicated with an objective icon in the game view. Follow the objective indicator. Okay, understood. And yeah, so far not blocking anything, so that's good. Move your character with a right click. Doors with green lights will open automatically when the character approaches them. Very good. Nope, and that is quite far. Okay, icon appears in the middle when you are away from your character. Somewhat middle. Okay, control feels nice. That guy's quite rude. Nothing extra unlocked at the moment. I wonder if there's an option that we can change to get closer. Or maybe something in the configuration. Alright, and you're walking.
You look troubled, Administrator. Is there anything I can do to help?
Thank you, Daniel. But no, I'm just having one of those days, you know?
Another argument with Administrator McDonald.
How did you guess?
I may be synthetic, but I'm not blind. Are you sure I can't be of assistance?
No, it's my problem, and I'll take care of it. I just need to reach my office.
Of course. But I'm afraid this corridor is closed due to maintenance. You'll need to detour through the cafeteria.
Alright, so not a standard synthetic. Those... yeah, not quite the ones from Alien Isolation either. Well, could be the same one, just this game's interpretation of it.
I heard no one's picking up on the planet. Not even Jackson's Landing.
Really? I have a friend there. I hope he's okay.
These bloody storms, man.
Well, considering the franchise, they are very dead. Alright, will there be anything in the way of secrets in the starting area?
Oh, useless, substandard piece of...
Just another day on Pioneer Station, is it?
You got that right. Any sign of that maintenance budget increase McDonald's keeps promising?
What do you think?
Well, it had better come through soon. We're holding this place together with duct tape. No wonder half the crews fled planet-side.
I hear you. Just do what you can, okay? I'll take the matter up with HQ.
Ah, going over McDonald's head? He won't like that.
Don't I know it?
For a moment there, I thought you were insulting another android.
Don't often see you in here, Administrator Hayes. Are you lost? Do you need me to show you to your room?
Last I checked, you couldn't find your own ass with both hands. I'll pass.
Alright, autosave Is it gonna be? How frequent will it be?
Supply shuttle Bentonville secure for launch. All crews, this is your 2-minute warning.
Shit. Need to hurry.
Oh, do you actually mean 2 minutes? Let's see, we're at 1950 or so. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird having to double click. Oh, I don't see a timer popping up. Yeah, it's all the way over there. You can walk it. About a minute and a half left. Oh yeah, and also the game did autosave not too long ago. Should be fine. Even if it, for some reason, does the game over here. Alright, about a minute. Yeah, so far nothing too secretive. Okay. Kind of give you that order when you're still over here. I thought you would turn around, but no, you continued on. Alright, that limit was an exaggeration. Ooh. You can see space. Alright, well, no secrets. Oh, interesting. The movement path is reflected. Or it was. Yeah, it is reflected. Objective completed. Office reached. You are in your office. Interaction selection. You can select an interactive element with left click. Select the highlighted console to use it. Use your computer. Once selected, the interactive element may offer various interaction options. Select Use your computer interaction.
Welcome, Administrator Hayes.
What the hell's going on down there? I'll have to take a closer look.
You know, I think with everyone panicking like that, there would be some sort of general alert.
Where's Chief Durant?
Settling the labor dispute on the rally.
Then you'll have to gather a security team and come with me.
Not a chance. McDonald just linked in. Told us you'd be stirring up trouble. Again. I ain't getting involved. Take it up with him.
Thanks for nothing.
Command deck and dock bay. Not a very helpful guy. Okay, medics.
Before. What is the quickest way there?
Okay, open the auto map with M. Oh, fairly large place. Yeah, it's right there. You'd think that they'd be kind of a bit more of alert with people running out here. Map basics, Maiko's location is going to be the little helmet dude. It's displayed along with her detection range and the camera angle. Okay, so the detection range is a blue circle. On the left of the map screen, all the mission objectives are displayed. The current objectives can be selected by pressing left mouse button and on the objective list, or by directly selecting an objective on the map. Okay, all simple. Map levels. On the top right is a map screen. On the top level of the map screen, all the floors that make up the location are displayed. The floor that you wish to display can be selected by the left mouse on the floor icon. Select back button to close the map interface. Can we look? No. Yeah, all that was closed off earlier.
Those fucking storage hoppers in Bay 3 are still fucking jammed. What are maintenance playing at?
Texas Hold'em, last I checked. Don't expect anything done.
Supply shuttle Bentonville is cleared for launch. Remember, all unauthorized breaks taken by non-officer grades will automatically be deducted from leave allowance.
Yeah, we are moving towards that kind of future, huh? Can we get on here? See, it looks more panicky over on this side. And nobody's raising an alarm. Well, I guess it makes sense. It was sabotage as we saw at the start. Presumably, yeah, they had something to do with preventing any sort of communication from here.
Help me.
Hold on. You're going to be all right.
Cargo bay. These things came out of...
Stay with me. Stay. God damn it.
Right, but would the number of people down there be so little that no one would be able to run out and give a warning if communications were blocked? remember pressing Tab or Alt to highlight anything missing.
Keep it together. You need to see what's in there.
Flashlight. You can hold the left trigger in the environment to order your characters to light up their corresponding direction. This action will help you highlight interactive elements.
Better take his pistol.
Oh.
Whatever's in there doesn't know I can't aim for shit.
Gun taken. Seems like it came from the platform. Excellent. I do like this little flashlight system it's got going on.
That's the Bentonville. Camera rotation with middle mouse is a bit slow. Right, you can do this with a controller. But it does not seem like there's an option specifically for camera rotation with the mouse. Alright, so when you run, you can't use your flashlight. So you do have to hold it down. What are they holding in these things? What is all this? That is not trimonite. Shit, there's something in here. Get out of here, Michael. I can't leave that thing.
So we're ready?
loose. I need to lock this damn door. There's a welder back there. Time to get it sealed up. Whatever that thing is, can't chew its way through a door.
Yeah, that's what you think. Okay, left click on the door to get interaction options. Fine. Okay, she got lucky there. Yeah, people still are not wondering what's going on in that bay. undetected status once hunted status has passed.
I thought I
What the
told
hell
you.
was aboard the Bentonville?
What are you talking about?
The dock crew and Cargo Bay 4 are dead.
Dead? That's not funny.
Something got loose and killed.
Power failure. Power failure. Engaging emergency generators.
What just happened?
Yeah, did the ship not have some sort of internal comm systems or anything like that? That's a lot of face huggers.
Shit. Security. I need to get to security.
Yes. Right, well, so much for asking the guard for help.
What the hell is happening? Everyone's dying in there. The Bentonville. I can't let that happen.
What's going on over there?
Otago? The Colonial Marines. USS Otago, this is Administrator Hayes. There's some kind of infestation aboard. Otago, you have to intercept the Bentonville before it leaves the system. Can you hear me? Otago!
Please copy. Is everything alright? Please copy.
Damn it! Comms are down. I can't fix them from here. I need to get to the comms room.
Enemy control from here? No.
Lewis? Are you in there? I need access to the comms room. Lewis, answer me, damn it!
Go away! You'll draw them right to us.
Open the damn door!
No way! It's staying locked to keep those things out!
You think that'll help? They're in the vents.
Vents?
Shit! Lewis! Lewis!
Convenient snack pack.
Alert. Alert. Station integrity compromised.
Yes, quite clearly. Still quite impressed at how foggy it became all of a sudden.
Manning?
It's out there. It's waiting for me.
Manning, you can't stay here.
No, I can't see me here. Go away. Go away.
Okay, just keep your head down, right?
Wow, they move quite fast. see, nothing new opened up. This would be amazingly tense if it was in first person.
External damage detected on Sector Deck 5. All maintenance, cruise to your stations.
Alright, that was a cafeteria. Yeah, I'm guessing you don't want to go back in there.
Daniel, you alright?
Deputy Administrator, it appears that these creatures have destroyed our communication system.
Why would they do that? They're animals.
Sorry, I have no idea. I wish I could help you further.
Shit, the Bentonville. I need to stop that ship. Daniel, our planetary quarantine protocols, they're still operational, aren't they?
I do believe so, Deputy Administrator.
What do I do? Those things have to come from the planet. If even one gets off-world... No, there's no choice. I can stop them.
Deputy Administrator, you're only following the Weyland-Yutani containment procedures. The Cerberus protocol was specifically designed for a situation like this. What you're doing is only right.
Right. Yes.
Oh, is he not coming along? He would be really useful. Also, considering the Aliens franchise, really surprising that they would be going with this protocol in this situation. Oh nice, the library. All right then. Give it a moment to think, maybe? Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, computer's acting weird the past few hours. Also, very light on crew. Keep on wanting to left click to move. Cerberus Protocol. Autonomous Planetary Defense System.
Warning, 3 ships detected. USS Otago, Ventaville, Baldwin. Will be caught in the high orbit interdiction radius. Please confirm command.
I am so sorry.
Cerberus Protocol activated. Purging contaminant vectors. Stand by. Stand by. Engaging targets.
It had to be done.
You say that, but your ship is suspiciously still intact. Destroyed every ship but the one with the infestation. Now we run. Enemy detection. When your squad encounters an enemy while undetected, the enemy will not detect your squad immediately. Detection delay is represented by a yellow line that goes from the enemy to one of your squad members. This one line will gradually fill up with the red, and when it is completely full, your squad will be detected. Cover basics. You can avoid being spotted by hiding behind cover. Cover spots are indicated with a small green square. Oh, that is very tiny. The cover spots are indicated with a small green square on the floor near your cursor. Double click right mouse button to run to the designated area to take cover. Alright, yeah, that's a good sign. Not going to be here, and let's run. behind cover, you can hide to avoid being detected. Crouch behind cover using control. Alright, is control gonna have to be hold down, or it's just, or it's gonna be a toggle. Alright, is toggle good? Where are we trying to go? Okay, just the other side. Okay, you can move while crouched, as long as you're behind cover. Run. Okay, is this one it? Yeah, that's the latest. Yeah, thought I could have just double clicked on that, but no. Actually have to click on load.
Warning, 3 ships.
Alright, well, give me a moment to go away. Yeah, looks like you want to patrol down to that side then. Which if we are, I'll follow you this way. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the cover is absolute. It does have some bit of common sense to it. Okay, all the way down that way. Do have to hurry. Why are you not covering? Right, that last bit there was a bit odd.
Come on. We'll cover you.
Shut that door! Shut that door!
We've lost contact with the Otago.
Well, that's just great. I'm Sergeant Harper, USCM. You?
Hayes, Deputy Administrator. You're from the Otago?
Yeah. What the hell was that thing?
It was... Everyone's dead. It was on one of the cargo shuttles.
All right, people. We're falling back to the dropship. Hunslet, we're rolling to you.
Copy.
Squad from now, the Marine Squad will be controlled as a single entity. When you order the squad to perform a task, a Marine from the squad will automatically be assigned to carry it out. Okay, then we're still not blocking anything.
Cerberus Protocol in effect. What the fuck is a Cerberus Protocol?
No clue. Just keep it moving and watch those corners.
It's planetary quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
Sounds like a real party.
Oh, you got left behind. Interesting. Well, that's gonna work out. Yeah, how much of a problem is that going to be? Yeah, there's not a mechanic for them to just phase through to catch up. Well, I'm sure they'll teleport or whatever once we get to a checkpoint. Hopefully Latimer was not key to the story.
You okay, Sarge?
Eyes ahead. Something's coming.
Harper? We've got movement.
Alright, so how do you know about that? Motion tracker. The motion tracker indicates any moving entities within a 60-meter radius with a white dot. Okay, it does not appear on the main screen, just has to be on the mini-map. And we are leaving someone behind. Yeah, it seems they're in this area. I wonder if this is the guy that was in there. Oh, we aren't supposed to go that way.
Manning? Where are you going?
It's not safe here. It's not.
Damn straight, but we'll get you out.
No, you don't understand. It's here. It's here.
Light it up!
Squad, shooting basics. Marines are trained to automatically open fire on enemies when detected. Marines open fire when walking. Fantastic. When running, Marines can't use any of the weapons. Alright. And that kind of applies to their flashlight as well, it seems like. Oh, hey, you're catching up now.
That thing's still out there!
Well, hopefully you don't get killed, Latimer. Better here, we're gonna be left behind.
Take him out! Use a grenade!
Your Marines have access to skills that will help them deal with various threats. You can open the skills menu by pressing space. Select U1 grenade launcher in the skill menu. The U1 grenade launcher deals massive damage in an area. Using it consumes 1 command point. Okay, that thing in the middle. Aim at the designated area and confirm using.
Eat them! Squirrely bastards, ain't they?
Squad command points are resources that can be spent in order to use skills. Command points are refilled over time until the maximum capacity is reached. Be able to raise the maximum later by upgrading your Marines. Okay, you can see the little bar underneath. All good so far. One moment. Alright, well, let's see if we can leave Latimer behind. Oh, is this going to be dangerous to walk over? No, alright.
We need that elevator! Punch it!
Tracker's lighting up!
Alright, set for suppressing fire and check your targets!
Okay, why are you hostile? Suppressive fire, open up the skill menu. Okay. Suppressive fire. Enemies who enter an area affected by suppressing fire will suffer a huge speed penalty. The firing rate of the Marine who is shooting is drastically increased, but they suffer an accuracy penalty and cannot run. Assumes 1 command point. Aim at the designated area and confirm with left click. So how long do they suppressive fire?
Closer! Wait for my order. Steady. Steady.
Daniel! Daniel, is that you?
Administrator Hayes, where are you going?
We're getting to safety, Daniel. Please, come with us.
I'm afraid I can't permit that. Cerberus protocols are in effect.
I know, but we can't stay. It's not safe.
The protocols are clear. Nothing in, nothing out. I'm sorry, Administrator Hayes.
Stand down!
Okay, so that's how they become murderers.
Bring it down!
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've never even heard Daniel raise his voice.
Sense, man. Creepy little fuckers.
Okay, seems like suppressing fire is going to be until it's cancelled. Also thought you couldn't move.
Hey, what a mess.
Fuck! Incoming!
Hold still, I'm... Oh no.
What?
Its blood is... some kind of acid.
Fuck, what kind of blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right, let's get off this damn station.
Blood type A for awesome. Xenomorph acid burst. When a xenomorph dies, there's a chance that it might explode into an acid burst, causing 1 damage to any nearby marine. Marines can walk and shoot at the same time, so keep moving in the opposite direction of the xenomorph that are coming at you. Alright. That seems like much more than 1 damage. Okay, the stress is pretty high. Command points are replenished, and no, do we have ammo? Stress factor is an overall representation of stress that your Marines have accumulated. A high number of losses indicate the stress is increasing more quickly.
We need Latimer mobile ASAP.
I'll break open the medkit.
Health points and armor. Each Marine has their own health bar. This health bar is composed of the following: life represented by health points, the green ones, armor represented by the white armor points. Okay, weird that they didn't indicate or they didn't say what the color was here. When Marine's health drops to 0, you'll end up either in a critical condition or dead. Wounds. A light wound will be applied to any Marine whose health drops to 2 health points. I see in this case Marine has a wounded leg, which applies a movement speed penalty. Light wound effects are described in the codex. You can also just mouse over it. Marine can't run, and their movement speed is reduced by 30%. This wound can be healed by using the first aid interaction option. Alright, so we're not going to have to wait for the rest. Good. Select your wounded Marine to open the interaction menu for them. Stop, swap weapon, reload. Marine interactions. You can heal a wounded Marine using the first aid interaction option. Marine will go over to your Marine and perform the first aid interaction. Consumes 1 medical supply. Okay, another thing we have to be aware of here. Okay, command points, those replenish on their own. Okay, so yeah, so we do have ammo. The whole squad shares and uses ammo clips for the primary weapons. Each Marine brings 2 clips, 1 loaded and 1 in inventory. Yeah, and then tools and medical supplies. Might find more, I guess. Then again, that is pretty even looking, so maybe just those 2. Oh yeah, and the options is in slow mode rather than pause.
Shit! Ah! Ruiz, you're making it worse!
Shh, don't be such a baby.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
don't think that's a
You ain't pretty, but
difficulty
that
option,
ship
so we
sailed
might be able
long
to change
ago.
that.
Gee, thanks.
Actually, let's see if it is. Yeah, I think I saw that in gameplay, maybe. Or maybe that was a difficulty option. Alright, that was a difficulty option. Never mind. I can give orders during this.
Shit, they're in the walls!
Nope, shotgun. Marines have access to skills that will help them deal with various threats. You can open the skills menu by pressing space. Select the shotgun. Is this going to cost command points? Yes, it is. They're too close, switch to sidearms.
They're too close!
Shotguns deal moderate damage and stuns enemies' continence radius.
Switch to sidearms!
Those things are handy. For close encounters.
Okay, even though it was too close, we were still able to use it. Thought we were gonna be locked in there for a moment. I wanted them to do the walking move, but no, they weren't doing that. Also, I wonder how viable it is to just stand there and wait for the command point to regenerate. No option to hide. Also, didn't you come from here earlier? Yeah, you welded that door. Oh no, it was this one. Yeah, there's a slight delay when switching between the light. Well, more of a delay when you're no longer pressing the left mouse button.
Hell of a time for a migraine. Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move! Now! We're in danger!
You do somehow get infested.
Sergeant Harper, pull it together! We have to leave!
Yeah, I heard you. Corporal Hunslet, get your ass down here! Hot evac!
All right. Air Hunslet inbound. Have your boarding passes ready.
Alright, well, she was quite loud. It's not time for you to use everything you have, but learn to survive Order Marine until he's suppressing fire. You know, you move to a more defensible position. Suppressing fire is H for some reason. Yeah, which direction are we suppressing fire again? Okay, well that looks like a dead end, so I'm guessing down towards where we came in. Oh. Right then. That solves that.
Shit! Reading multiple contacts! Closing fast! How many of those things are there?
Too many! We have to go!
More of them are coming! Hold your position, Marines! But don't worry, Hunslet, there's no rush. It's not like we're all gonna die.
Skill pause slow-mo. When you open the skills menu, either activate slow-mo or pause the game. This will give you the time to use skill U1 grenade launcher or shotgun blast. You can switch between slow-mo and pause at any time in the gameplay tab in the options menu. I did look that up. Yeah, and he lost his armor. Okay, I thought those were hotkeys for it, but no. Oh, this works for me. Did not notice that someone coming from behind who should have waited on the shotgun.
Would you look at that?
Hell, she's taking a pounding.
Otago, this is Harper. Do you copy? Hunslet, can you get us aboard?
No way, Sarge. Between the debris and the decaying orbit, death trap.
Damn it. At least those platforms are leaving us alone.
They're designed for planetary quarantine, but Lethe has to remain operational. Low orbit is considered safe, but beyond that, it's a dead zone. Cerberus will shut down everything attempting to go through in both directions.
Cerberus, huh? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know everything about it. I'm Pioneer Station. That's my job.
Yeah, you know why I decided to turn the Otago into scrap metal?
I don't know. Systems failure, maybe? You saw the state of the station.
Shit, there she goes.
Fuck, follow her down, Hunslet.
No problem. Fireball like that's hard to miss.
Alright, that's gonna backfire on you keeping that a secret. You know, considering that...
Welcome home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer. Where's Captain Cochran? There's shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone. You're it.
Me? You made Sergeant before I did. You've got seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, he sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Otago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't, how do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh Spire. Director Price needs
You heard Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You want to send a message? Get out and start walking already.
There has to be something we can do.
Maybe there is. But I'm not seeing it.
So you're gonna sit here and do nothing?
Like hell. After what happened up there, regs are clear. We're on an alert footing. There could be a hostile biomorph loose on Lethe. So we've got civvies in danger and no way to contact them, right?
What about Otago's short-range frequency receiver?
Yeah, that could work. For now.
That doesn't solve our broadcasting problem. We have to warn the people.
You find a way we can do that, then maybe we can talk about making that happen. Until then, we save everyone we can. We're Marines. That's the job. You want to help? Get familiar with this ship. What's left of it anyway.
Alright, I wonder if this is gonna be like Dead Rising, where it's gonna be somewhat important. Well, Dead Rising is more about the endings, but still, that was gonna be important to rescue civilians. Also, I was gonna say earlier that I wonder if she could have made an excuse about what happened with Cerberus, considering that, yeah, someone has sent everything up there. She could have just made it related to that. Did she want to hide her connection to all this? But just lying like that, not the best options. But I suppose she might have thought that they would have taken it quite badly at the time if she told them that she was the one that activated the protocol. Anyways, you're now on board the USS Otago. The Otago crashed after activation of the Cerberus protocol. It will be used as an operational base for your Marines between each deployment. One deployment left. Can't deploy, go to the medical bay to unlock deployment. Investigate Dead Hills Colony and search for any survivors. Okay, that's campaign progress and available Marines 10. Right, limited on this.
I'm Administrator Hayes, I know. I don't want to seem unwelcoming, but I don't really have time to talk right now. A lot of Marines are hurting, half my orderlies are dead, and the medbay's being held together with baling tape.
How many casualties are we looking at?
Between the platforms and the crash? At 20. And that'll double before the day's out. There's another 10 unaccounted for in Hangar Bay 3, but the doors are decompression sealed, so we know how that'll go. It'll get worse still if I don't get back to it, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Well, that doesn't seem that bad. thought there'd be more people on those ships, but no. Medical quarters, and wounded Marines recover the med bay. A wounded Marine can't be redeployed until they have fully recovered from their wounds. Okay, wounded Marine. Okay, was our damage during the tutorial just freebies then? You can assign a physician to a wounded Marine to speed up the healing process. For each physician assigned to a wounded Marine, the recovery period is reduced by 1 day. Assign a physician to the Marine. Right, well, he's pretty good. Just 1 day left. Okay, click to hold for this
one's
one.
A priority. Understood.
And then meet the chief.
Stay.
Hey, new girl. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. Crash buckled half the support bulkheads. That's all I can do to stop this place caving in.
All right, I'll let you get on.
Thanks.
In the workshop, you can unlock weapons. Producing weapons requires materials. Once functional again, the workshop will allow you to unlock weapons for your Marines. Weapons provide specific skills and increase arrows damage done. And let's add blue arrows just for increasing. Not a whole lot of weapons, but still, we can progress a few things. Yeah, that's what we already have. Okay, so we have primary, secondary, and then special. Oh, incinerator, mine, RPG launcher, sniper, revolver, submachine gun. And then smart gun, heavy pulse, and plasma. I wonder why we'd go for the secondary weapons. Yeah, because when we were trying to use the shotgun, they were saying that was too close and to switch to the secondary, but why wouldn't you just go with the primary then? Right, and progression is not just material cost, it's also unit progression as well. Level 3 gunner. Alright, so what kind of classes are they going to be then? I did see that there was a medic option. Okay, level 3 Marine and then level 3 Gunner. Level 6 Marine. I guess that's just going to be the point of having these alternates. Yeah, not seeing any DPS for it though. Oh, no, okay, there it is. Yeah, the first thing. Yeah, so the main thing is like on the ammo size, or the clip size, and the burst. Right, lab time.
Administrator Hayes, I can't tell you how glad I am to see another Weyland-Yutani face aboard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Becker.
The company assigned me to the ship in order to oversee trials of a new cryo-sleep routine. But I can't see that happening now. Look at the state of my lab. Months of vital research gone. If I at least had power, I could salvage the backups. But these brutes keep ignoring me. Perhaps you could...
Sorry, Doctor, but they're not exactly friendly to me either.
It's not about friendly. Who holds higher authority? A Weyland-Yutani executive or your typical Marine? Where does half the USCM's funding come from? Who provides their weapons? You might want to push them. I'm sure they'll back down.
Thank you, Doctor. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, of course I have.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge. Hayes, please report to the bridge. All right. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
This is Sheriff Sousa. Ed Hill's Township they're killing everyone. We need help. The barrow's fire too coffee.
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm thinking? We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got him. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines, they all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comms system.
That's not what I meant.
It's a military decision, Hayes, which means it's my decision. Those folks need help.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, normally I'd lead the squad and an officer'd run oversight. You know, intel, tactical, from the ARC, our armored recon carrier. I can do that, but I need you to handle the rest from here on the Otago.
Oh, I thought I was in the military.
Don't I know it? Listen, if I'm gonna keep my people alive, I need someone with smarts for when mine falls short. If it helps, this ain't exactly what I signed on for either. Welcome to the Colonial Marines.
Right, well, clearly he's not smart, or he would have realized that as an administrator, she would have a bit more knowledge of the whole Cerberus protocol situation. Though, I guess she's gonna say it was not activated on purpose. But still, you think that they would be somewhat suspicious of her. Alright, and before we deploy, be right back. Okay, that was odd. So anyways, back to this. Also, that did not come back. Right. Still being an issue. Well, so much for being back. Or is it finally working? Right, barely. Or maybe not. Alright, so then it's sorting itself out, it's still gonna be an issue. Probably, maybe. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's having a problem with the playback on this. Didn't seem like it was working. At least not working as it should. Hopefully it's now. So let's go and start a mission. Command deck. This is a representation of Planet Lethe. All available missions will be displayed on this panel. Selected Hills Colony to access the mission. Oh, I'm going to go over to this side here. That'd be interesting. Dead Hills. Brief investigate Dead Hills Colony and search for any survivors. Alright, I don't know if the survivors are going to be able to be killed during the rescue or not. Okay, so collectibles, 019 data pads, 300 material resources, 2 xenotech we have to keep an eye out for, and then 14 primary objectives. Wow. Command deck. Once you select your mission, the information panel displays the following information about the location: number of primary objectives, number of data pads, number of materials, and a xenotech. Select the build a squad.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Oh, it's like XCOM. Conspirator, coward, and bad luck. Oh, clumsy. What are these? For the first mission, management options are locked. Later, you'll be able to select the Marines who will be sent on the mission and modify their equipment from this screen. Okay, inventory button. Okay, looks like our resources here start out at maxed. Or maybe not. When departing for a mission, your squad can pick different supplies. Oh, okay, it's covered up here in the corner, but yeah, before we transitioned, it was showing full for the command points, tool points, and medical supplies. Yeah, this still seems like the best place to be. When departing for a mission, your squad can pick different supplies. Medical supplies can be used to heal Marines and relieve their stress. Tools are necessary for welding doors and other technical interaction options. Pick 2 supplies of each type. Oh. I wonder if the supplies are just going to be permanently limited. Yeah, unless there are just random quests that can appear that will get us materials. Yeah, it might be possible to lock ourselves out of further progression. Or at least make it significantly more difficult if we use up too many materials with too many failed missions. Could potentially reach a point where we no longer have the options to have medical supplies or tools on missions. Or like if we use them all before we reach the necessary threshold for the technology, might not be able to do any research either. Okay, the squad is ready. So you say.
All right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse.
Welcome to the New World Order. I'll be running tactical from the ARC, while Hayes runs support from the Otago. Administrator Hayes, are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open, and let's see what's going down in this burg.
On it.
Alright, vehicle's tiny. Oh, is that not working again? No, okay, it's just really behind.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Alright, just had to check the audio. Retribution. When Retribution is active, the Marines recover 1 HP or 2 HP when the gauge is full.
Don't get too comfortable.
The bravery is temporarily increased and command points regenerate faster. Okay. And apparently we got sentry guns. Right, and then hidden under here in the corner. Yes, undetected status. Or the detection status, and apparently no hive activity.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
No, it's all fine. We're just having a look around. Okay, that looks fairly blocked off. Alright, so no wandering out here. 3 floors. Is that our objective?
Stay frosty, Marines.
And then okay, no map until we go into the location. Is there an option to make hard saves or not? No.
Move on! Affirmative. Access the terminal.
Oh yeah, it said we can change it in the gameplay. Oh, there it is.
Administrator, did we receive anything more from Sheriff Souza?
Not a word. I don't like this.
Roger that. Squad lead. Sounds like our first task is to secure the landing control zone. If things go south, fall back to the ARC and let the big guns do the talking. Do you hear?
Alright, so game does not pause on the map.
Come on, team!
Already going off mission.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Let's try looking around this one first. Why can't I not go further this way? Yeah, I can't just move the camera over there.
Move on!
Alright, well, back this way for now, I guess.
Door's locked.
Run a bypass. Let's get in there.
Copy.
Doors, Marines will encounter locked doors. Every Marine class is able to unlock locked doors. Locked doors have a terminal near them to bypass the door security. Select the terminal and the direction option.
Affirmative. Access granted.
Hey, Harper. No sign of movement from up here. Do you see anything?
Not a soul. Place is a real ghost town.
Don't you worry none, Sarge. You've got a squad of big, strong Marines to keep you safe.
Move on!
I can say that for now.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
Okay, so I can direct the eyes automatic for things like this. Oh, +1 tool.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yep, I think I'm hearing the motion sensor.
Come on, team!
Flashlight, you can hold down left click in the environment to order your characters to light up the corresponding direction. And we'll highlight attractive elements. Yeah, we already went through that in the tutorial. Alright, and it stays highlighted for quite a bit after you stop holding down. Okay, don't know why you paused.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Copy. Let's see what's inside.
What have we got?
Satellite communications access looks intact, which is more than can be said for the operator.
No answers here. Looks like he killed himself.
Guy must have hated his job.
Don't we all?
If you're done, how about getting me plugged in?
Come on, team!
Before we do that, anything here? Also, there are much easier ways to quit your job instead of just shooting yourself. Even though we've all had those kind of days.
Right now.
Establishing satellite uplink. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Link established.
Looks like someone put the colony on lockdown.
You know how long it'll take to burn through every door in the complex?
If you can get to the township HQ, you should be able to shut off emergency status. That'll open up the doors. I can also scan for the settlers' personal data transmitters from there.
Okay, squad, you heard the lady. We'll get this door unwelded and continue our path towards the colony headquarters.
Marines will count all the doors, and a Marine class is able to break through all the doors. Use the tool.
Cut that door open!
Open up, Sesame. Door opened.
Okay, that didn't take too long. Can we just go this way?
Come on, team!
Yeah, did not seem to use the tool.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Right, and that just leads back outside.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Move on!
Oh, that's where we came from.
Move! Move!
But all turned around. Continue making way to the administrative building.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Oh. Is that the right way? Yes, it is. Right, and this was dead end.
Double time!
Also, it looks like there is no stamina bar.
We're not getting through here.
Looks like someone wasn't taking any chances.
Squad lead, use C4 to clear the wreckage.
Colonists have barricaded themselves in. Any Marine can plant C4 to destroy barricades. Doing so costs 1 ammo clip. Wow. Yeah, that feels a bit expensive.
Roger. Planting C4. Get down! It's gonna blow!
Do you actually have to move?
Nowhere here now.
No, okay. Did not seem like they took any damage from that.
Come on, team!
You know what this reminds me of?
We don't know it was those creatures. Could be an uprising, could be anything. Stay frosty, Marines.
Very quiet for an uprising.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
See, this area looks like it's gonna be blocked off. No, okay. There are just some areas that are not appearing on the map.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Okay, cannot access that door.
What the hell is that? Looks like some kind of skin.
Did they not teach you about biohazards in the USCM? Don't touch it!
You done? Good. Marines, there's something in here with us. Doesn't take a genius to guess at what. Stay sharp.
Right, another barricade over there. We do want to save our ammo for now.
Come on, team!
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Not that quiet if you say it every few seconds.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Alright, and next time we find something, we should see if it appears on the map. Squad can create a shelter here to reduce their stress. Yeah, this is one of the things I saw when I was first looking at this game. You can... yeah, stress becomes a bit of an issue later on, and then you just need to barricade yourself into these rooms. But you are going to be using up your tools for that.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about that. Come on, you've watched too many movies. It was built by the Weyland. It'll hold. Get upstairs.
Affirmative.
Get out of here, now!
What the hell just happened?
Lift's fragged. Nearly took us with it. We'll need another way out. Told you. Frickin' told you.
Yeah, so what's your idea for getting out of here? Alright, kind of maze-like. Looks like a locked door in there.
Don't get too comfy.
Objective is probably that one. Or maybe that one.
Move on!
You're at the HQ. You should be able to deactivate lockdown.
Roger.
Alright. Some interaction of marks appear on the map.
On my way.
Safe position taken! Come on, team!
The data pads are a little bit more difficult to see.
On it. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Terminal Correspondence Headquarters number 1. From Operations Clerk Jim DaCosta to Joseph. Clarence just came in to open up the old mine. Had to bend a few rules and tell a couple of white lies to get it. But it'll be worth it in the end, right? You and me were going to bring hope back to Dead Hills. Thanks again for trusting me with this. I won't let you down. And then you got everyone killed. Is that where the aliens were? Right, okay, so we do get a few vehicles. Few key characters. Do any of the Marines appear here? No. Alright, well, we already opened that. You don't have to be reminding us.
frosty, Marines.
Alright, if our inventory is full, then it won't let us loot. Good.
Roger.
Deactivating now. Let's hope this works.
Okay, now let's check out the colonists' personal data transmitters. For that, I'll need the sector map. Go ahead and find it.
I feel like it would have been better for them to have aimed for the armory first, pick up some supplies there, and then they could have left the lockdown as they slowly made their way through the colony, tearing down all the barricades. Might have been much safer.
Right now.
All right, let's see what's in there.
Sector map allows the squad to uncover the map of the sector. At the cost of 1 tool, you can reveal the layout of the selected floor. Press the reveal floor button to show the map. Oh, do we have to? You can change the floor that is displayed by using the floor selection panel on the left hand. Oh, okay, we can use the reveal floor option. Select the back button to close the sector map. Fine. Still no explanation of what the exclamation marks are, though.
What have we got, Hayes?
I'm reading 7 signals with vitals. Wait, one's right inside the room.
Hey, you in the locker. My trigger finger's itching, so come out. But come out friendly like, yeah? Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I just don't feel so good. Calm down. We're not going to hurt you. What happened here? It got me. It got me like the others.
It got him? What does he mean?
All right, settle him down.
Something... I had something on my face, and then...
What the hell?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Screw that. I'm out!
He said something latched onto his face. I've seen that. It's what happened to McDonald and the others on Pioneer. I think these creatures use us as incubators.
What the hell are you talking about?
The creatures on Pioneer, the thing we just saw, they're the same. One grows from the other. That's probably why we found that skin down there.
So we could be seeing a lot more of them here? How many?
What's the population of Dead Hills? I'd start there and hope for better.
Shit, man, I don't like that. Great. That's just great.
Securing from emergency lockdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
South door is open. Stay alert, Marines. These things can attack us from every direction now.
Okay, I was kind of expecting them to appear. So, okay. 5 new objectives. Find McCallan, Carmichael, Everly, McNeil, and Torrance, all on the first floor.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Okay, you are all the way over there. No, you're down here. And then this is for the elevator to the other people.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Alright, apparently if we wanted to, we could secure this room.
Come on, team!
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Indeed, it is quite quiet.
Come on, team!
Harper, what am I looking at? An ingress point, maybe?
You think this is how those things got in? Squad lead, deploy a field spotter. I want to know if anything comes out of this hole.
Oh, deployable motion tracker. Oh, okay, got a lot more options down here. Okay, we have a flare, grants accuracy bonus to every Marine shooting at enemies located inside the flare's 7 to 5 meter radius. In addition, the flare will highlight interactable objects with an area effect. Will last 180 seconds. Okay, not bad. Definitely use that during standoffs. Okay, deployable motion tracker. Oh, it doesn't seem like there is a limit on this, aside from the decoy option. Okay. Then tactical analysis and analyses grants a tactical analysis skill. It only adds 2 command points. Skills locked in their tutorial, maximum command points reached. Fine. And then retribution. Yeah, we saw that up there earlier. And again, it's locked during the tutorial.
Deploying motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Did they not break
Nice
these
work,
things?
team. If something comes out of there, we'll get a reading. Now let's get back to those survivors.
Also, I feel like this is the kind of thing you'd want to put off a little bit more to the side. Oh, is that what the exclamation marks are for? They're access points.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Yeah, considering it's right next to that one, guess we wouldn't want this one.
Let's see what's inside. Move on!
Yeah, probably next time move them all a little closer before we try to loot it. Right, and this is outdoors.
Safe position taken.
The circle's gonna be that wide. Probably deploy next one around here. There's no access point, but there's never can tell when they may decide to just randomly respawn these. Reload, swap weapon.
Harper, are you reading this?
Yeah, looks like the field spotters picked something up. Squad lead, check it out. Sweep and secure.
Deployable motion tracker. It has detected a movement signal. In addition to detection, the deployable motion tracker can be overloaded to attract every xenomorph on your level to its location. Oh, that's sweet. Trigger it in the tactical view or on the map. Open your map to survey the surrounding.
Got something on the tracker.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah, so far it seems like it's staying out here. Well, doors create shelters. We don't need a shelter at the moment. Okay, then this is probably the reason why you
Don't get too
want to be standing still for too long. Those things are probably continuously spawning enemies.
Move on!
What are you doing?
Don't get too comfy, okay? Quiet. It didn't see us.
Yeah, something popped up here, alien aggressiveness. Right, maybe the more we kill, the more aggressive they become.
There's something around.
Right, well, let's see. The Hive knows we're here. Now the Hive knows exactly where we are. Kill the Xenomorph. Alright, so what I was thinking was the case. The Hive is aware of your presence and sends creatures to your exact location to get rid of you. As long as the Xenomorph has a Marine in sight, the squad remains detected. The aggressive level will continue to rise as long as you are detected. Note, the stress of each Marine will also rise as long as you are detected.
Move on! Hurry up, you slugs!
Move a bit down this way. Yeah, I did kind of spawn them at random.
Contact! Looks like they found us! Bring him down! They're heading our way! It's thrown!
It burns! It burns!
Sometimes it's wise to focus on a specific target. Left click on a Xenomorph to make it a priority. Okay. Stress is building, the Marines accumulate negative stress effects on this as stress grows. Take a and never leave if stress gets too high. In stressful situations, Marine stress will increase. The stress percentage of each Marine is displayed on their Marine card. 4 different stress steps. Relaxed is white, anxious yellow, panicked orange, terrified red. When stress reaches 100%, the Marine enters the next stress step and takes a random negative effect, okay? And stress effects are cumulative.
Move on!
They lost your track, squad. Good job.
During the hunted phase, Xenomorphs search the area around the last location where the squad was detected. The squad remains hunted until the yellow gauge at the top right of the screen runs out and switches back to undetected. Aggressive level will continue to rise while your squad is being hunted. Returning to the undetected phase will stop the aggressiveness level. Right, so like wanted stars in GTA. Yeah, this would be a pretty good spot to set up a deployable.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
And it also seems like that their spawning is going to be random.
Got something on the tracker.
Or maybe they're just moving into the vents.
Move on!
This is the place. Stay alert. There's something attached to his head.
Careful! This is what happened to the others on Pioneer. And to that guy in the HQ. Can we get it off him?
Roger.
I forgot how much medicine medkits heal.
Back off! The tail's constricting! It'll strangle the poor bastard. We could take him back to the Otago? Maybe Booker can...
You are not taking him to medbay. We can't risk the contamination.
God damn it. All right. We can't leave him here like this. Squadly, put him out of his misery and then get back to the mission.
Copy. Nightmare finally stopped, buddy. Next time, do it quietly. Each shot might draw these creatures' attention.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Making noise. Explosions and gunshots will draw attention to your squad. Any enemy within range of the motion tracker will hear the noise and immediately check its source. Wasn't there one in here? Okay. Oh, lucky that it left. Also, before we move on, about the medic items. I just want to see if it tells you I'm just going to heal. Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, but what does it say about the injuries?
Got something on the tracker.
Yeah, what's the threshold for those? Okay, apparently chain of command is a thing. Squad is composed of several Marines and is always commanded by a leader. Leader is chosen in priority according to the Marine classes available in the squad. When the leader is killed, rendered unconscious or unavailable to fight. New leader is appointed. Fine. Health system. All Marines have a health bar that shows the health points and armor points. Armor points can't be restored during deployment. It can only be restored after returning to the Otaga or Otago. Trauma. Is that one the stress or? Yeah, okay, yeah, stress. Wounds. There it is. Marines sustain a light wound when they only have 2 health points left. You can decrease this number with attributes. Light wounds apply a penalty to your Marines until you heal them. Okay, so light wounds and heavy wounds. Yeah, so I'm not saying how much the first aid heals. Alright, a fatigue system like XCOM 2.
Move on!
Stay frosty, Marines.
Alright, keep moving over this way. Okay, I do want to check out these rooms for data pads. Or really just any other resources. We can find another med kit we can heal.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It's not that quiet. There is something wandering around just outside the... Yeah, just outside the room. A little bit down the hall. Alright, okay, so moving to the next area.
Come on, team! More signatures spotted. Affirmative.
Why did that not disappear?
It's quiet. Too quiet. Come on, team!
Okay, that's a barricade. Oh, alright. Did we get the one tool or not?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Alright, let's go and set up another motion tracker.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
So long as there is not a limit on what we can set, may as well set up extras just in case.
Move on.
Yeah, we can just always use them as decoys.
Hurry up, you slugs! Got something on the tracker. I have multiple signals.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, that's not good. There's 2 entrances to this one. Yeah, that one's just right below us.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Move on!
Okay, that one will not be able to reach us that easily.
They're heading our way! More signals incoming!
Copy.
And a
More
med
signatures
kit.
spotted.
Gonna get you healed. Oh, okay, recovers all lost health.
Don't move. Gonna fix you up best I can.
Let's toss down another.
Deploying motion tracker.
Here you go. Good as new.
Motion tracker activated.
Move on!
Is there a place to hide?
They're heading our way! I have multiple signals.
They are going right next to them.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Do they really just want to go into this room?
Quiet. It didn't see us. We're spotted.
Who else wants some?
Suppressive fire! Incoming! We got our set. Look alive! Bring him down! Move on!
Right, the ductile analysis skill. Basically change 2 tools for command points. I mean, we're fine for now.
Double time.
Yeah, head over this way since that side is somewhat blocked. Levels of aggressive level indicates the difficulty of the mission. Increases over time. Alright. Yeah, still uneasy.
Check your vitals, squad.
Squad needs to rest. Resting allows the Marines to reduce their stress by 100 points. But yeah, stress is quite much.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Alright, we'll try and get to the next area.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
There's something around.
We're too late for these poor souls. Killed from the inside.
Doors welded shut. Someone made the right call.
Reading a personal transmitter on the other side. Could be a live one.
All right, Marines. Get him out.
Cut that door open. Open up, Sesame.
Yeah, we'll get in there and weld it shut. Then we can have them de-stress. If we can. Oh, hey, nice medkit.
Who's there? Who are you? Are you with the company?
Take it easy, man. We're the USCM Corps. I'm under the orders of Sergeant Harper and in contact with Administrator Hayes from Pioneer Station.
It's Joe McAllen, technician 2nd grade. Please, don't leave me here, please.
Technician? Chief Corrigan could probably use another pair of hands.
No way he's getting in my dropship. How do you know he's not infected? Infested, Hunslet. These things are parasites, not a disease. Marines, you reckon we can trust him?
I mean, he welded that door pretty tight to keep these guys at bay.
Just keep an eye on him, will you?
Squad lead, bring him back to the ARC. And stay alert. I don't want any surprises.
All right. Stay calm, Joe. We're getting you out of here. Stay
A
with
few
us.
supplies down
We'll
there.
get you back to our transport.
Let's weld this shut first.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers. Door welded.
Shouldn't their stress be going down?
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
Or did this not count?
Let's see what's inside.
Deploying motion tracker.
Setting a motion tracker.
Motion tracker deployed.
Oh, might be because it's not listed as one of the defensive places. Why not? It seems pretty secure.
On it.
Alright, follow along.
Got something on the tracker.
No, he has a gun. And he does have his own HP pool. Alright, well that's annoying that this does not count.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Move on!
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Okay, so let me wait for this one to move on by. Then we'll hit down and get this here.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
And I lost their armor.
I have multiple signals.
Okay, before we leave, set down another one.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Cut that door open! Open up, Sesame. Door open. More signatures spotted. Move on!
Are you just circling around this way? Okay, maybe that we can just go for this elevator then. Yeah, probably the better option then.
On it.
Oh, I want to stay left, but you know, kind of know we don't have coverage there.
There's something around. Drone spotted.
Really?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Looks like they found us.
That was a terrible trap. And then do a suppressive fire to the rear.
So much for Corrigan getting a new assistant.
Jamming restarts. Okay, good. There was a save there. Yeah, that's a little annoying that there was a trap there.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Alright, well, let's avoid that path then.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker.
Move on!
Motion tracker activated.
Oh, we only have one down here.
It's quiet.
Let's try to let's get a second one then before we head out.
There's something around.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Come on, team!
Okay, which way are you gonna go? Alright, you are still circling around.
Cut that door open! Door open!
Okay, one of them appears here. We'll pop in this one. Well, so far none of them appeared. Good.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Got something on the tracker.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
Come on, team!
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Anything else? Oh, tools down there.
Stay
Some
frosty,
supplies, some materials.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Right now. Come on, team! More signatures spotted.
You were right there. Nice. Save.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Can do have a few of these now. Can we rescue all of them at once? That'd be interesting.
Move on!
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
We're full. What do you have? Materials, and there's some ammo over there. Ammo, we're good for now. Hold off on that. Yeah, let's just get the materials.
Let's see what's inside.
Move on!
Okay, that is a barricade. We might have to break that one down. Now, the thing is, don't know if we don't rescue them now, if they're gonna die eventually.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Because they have a veterinarian right there. Technician, biologist. Let's try and get McNeil. Oh, and since we have the option.
Tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Okay, motion trackers stay available on the floors.
Come on, team! If you need a ride or more firepower, squad, don't forget I can provide both with the ARC. Just find me a tactical position and I'll join you.
Oh, we can call it. Convenient. During missions, the ARC can be used to support or extract the squad and any survivors. On ARC by selecting an ARC position on your map. Okay, then we can get these two potentially.
Land support required!
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
There's something around. I have multiple signals.
Once the ARC is in position, it will remain at the location and defend the area. You can interact with the ARC in the following ways. Redeploy squad allows you to transfer squad to another position on the map. Exfiltrate survivor, secure the survivor following the squad in the ARC. And then extraction.
Hurry up, you slugs! They're heading our way! Come on, team!
Let's head over there for a moment. Alright, good. Also, yeah, looks like eventually the longer I stay here, the more difficult it's gonna get.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Alright, too far. Extract survivor. Oh, are you going to leave us?
Thank you. I never thought I'd get out of there alive.
Looks like Corrigan's gonna get that extra pair of hands.
Let's redeploy over on this side.
Hey, you passing the bar? Bring me back some of the good stuff.
That's nice. Fast travel. Oh, if we're looking that way, then we should have gone towards this one. Okay, this will make the collection of survivors a bit easier then. Okay, but is there a downside from moving this thing around?
Got something on the tracker. More signals incoming!
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion
Yeah,
tracker
you can just load
deployed.
them all next to the AP, next to the arc. Something about the
Stay
APC.
sharp, lead. This place gives me the creeps.
Move! Move!
Alright, so you moved on, good. Oh, can we get a shelter here? That's gonna be two.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
They're heading our way! Move on! Weld that door!
Alright, let's go and get these welded then.
Door secured.
They can't get in, right? But what now?
Squad progress has been saved. Okay, so that's how you save. Heal 90 stress on all Marines. Base 100. Conspirator, though, it is minus 10 rest. Also heals hemorrhage. Okay. Did not reset the enemy position there as well.
Wakey.
Did someone disappear?
Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Cut that door open!
Door opened.
Move on! There's something around.
It's fine. It's a bit far. Inventory
leader
full.
here. The signal comes from behind this bulkhead door.
Looks like a decontamination chamber. You should be able to cycle it. There should be a terminal next to the entrance.
Right now.
Decontamination
Yeah, then we're probably
process
gonna try to
commencing.
go through this front part.
Processing. Decontamination halted.
What the?
That's close enough. Who the hell are you?
USCM, ma'am. Responding to Sheriff Souza's distress call.
Good news. I could use some of that.
Decontamination process restarted. Processing. Processing. Decontamination complete.
Move on!
Name's
Hey,
McNeil.
data pad.
I'm a veterinarian around here. Shut myself in here when everything went to hell. Problem is, when you do that, it's kind of hard to get back out again. Guess I wasn't thinking straight.
You know the situation?
Not much. Sousa recovered a weird corpse next to the slaughterhouse. I've never seen anything like it myself. But then I look after herd animals and stitch up the occasional wound in someone who should know better. I'm not a xenobiologist or a fighter. Before she left, Sousa insisted I keep this. Said it was automated, but I never managed to set it up.
All right, Marines. Grab that sentry gun and get the vet out of here. She ain't a medic, but I'm sure Bookard will appreciate the help.
Affirmative. Let's see what's inside. Deploying motion tracker. Setting a motion tracker.
Nice, actually recovered. Can we start using those from now on if we find them? Or not if we find them, but if can we craft them on the ship before we head out?
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Okay, that one shouldn't be too much of an issue. Private log. Been a weird couple of days, lots of agitation in town, and speaking of odd, got my first gander at this Joseph everyone keeps talking. Scuttlebutt says he's a man who's to save the town, but you wouldn't know it looking at him. He kept his face hidden, kinda. I wanted to approach him, but he wouldn't let anyone near, looked crazed. At least he did from what I could see. But he's not the first of that sort to blow into dead hills. Right, what's he part of this occult then?
Move on! Wait.
Anything else?
Hold on, squad. I think company's coming.
You sure? I see nothing on your trackers. Anyway, I guess you could always put those sentry guns to good use.
You're learning fast, Administrator. Place that gun, Marines.
Okay. So we have to aim it as well. Let's set your gun in the designated area and orient it by dragging the cursor in the designated direction.
Alright, we're all set. They're coming. Give those
Are we?
bugs a warm welcome, Marines. Open that door.
Okay, move a little bit over here.
Copy. All right, let's see what's in there.
Decontamination process engaged. Processing. Processing. Decontamination.
Items target flares give an accuracy bonus when shooting at Xenomorphs near them. We can anticipate where the Xenomorphs will come from, use a flare to increase their accuracy, and that is... That's gonna be a lot of them.
Let there be light.
Come to a flare and suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire!
Let's rock! Watch out!
Change back! Come on, team! Heading our way!
Do something!
You're fine, mostly.
Take them straight ahead! Light them up!
it! Kill it! Remain unconscious!
Wow, we got overwhelmed. Okay, what sort of encounter was that?
There's something around.
Okay, so that didn't work out too well. Yeah, I might need to use a tool during that. Or that can use our retribution.
Stay frosty, Marines. Affirmative. All right, let's see what's in there.
Move on!
Decontamination process engaged. Processing. Processing. Decontamination complete.
Grenade!
Also, surprised Mara didn't seem like there's that much and we are almost out of ammo. That was not the flare.
More signals incoming. Kill that bastard!
Hear that one. And then grenade launcher these guys.
Get up, sweetie.
I'm bleeding out! Kill it! Kill it! Bring him down! That gun is a frickin' lawnmower!
Alright, squad. I think we're good.
Did the doctor survive? Yes, she did.
Hold your fire! You'll kill her!
Shit, man, she's gone!
What the hell was that? Did that critter just steal the vet from you?
Damn! I just lost McNeil's PDT. They're abducting people. It could explain why I was reading only 7 PDTs. I'll dig into the data transmitter's history. Maybe there's more survivors out there.
Say objective complete. Is there... Honestly, there's a way to save her. Maybe move her away from the vent.
Watch that stress, squad.
Got something on the tracker. Move on!
Oh, okay, does she just stay right there then?
Accessing terminal.
Decontamination process engaged. Processing.
Alright, maybe
Processing.
it's not possible to save her.
Decontamination complete.
Let there be light.
They're heading our way! Xeno in approach! Suppressive fire! Let's rock!
Ah, okay, they can dodge. Yeah, move back down this way.
Right now.
It's a drone! Tango, straight ahead! Grenade!
Yeah, just no time to be repairing that.
Bring him down! Shit. Yeah, don't mess with me! This gun is a frickin' lawnmower!
Alright, squad. I think we're good. Let's bring the vet to safety.
Hold your fire, you'll kill her! Shit!
Yeah, if it's gonna be like that, let's go with the other one. Let's see, was it this one? Nope, not that one.
There's something around.
Damn it!
Really?
Got something on the tracker.
Hmm. Okay, maybe it was just that one. Maybe we reloaded before it did the autosave.
Shit! I'm bleeding out!
They just had to sacrifice the veterinarian.
Check your vitals, squad.
Copy. Get up, sweetie.
Oh, stress is not.
Sentry
Oh,
gun
stress is pretty
fixed.
good. All things considered. Let's go ahead and bring this with us.
Packing sentry gun. Sentry pack.
Yeah, it would be nice to pick that up or to go and rescue them. But yeah, let's return.
Good.
When ammo in the primary falls to 0, the Marines will automatically reload the weapon with an available ammo clip. Marines unable to reload the weapon will automatically switch to the secondary weapon, which is less powerful but comes with a free reloading capacity. Ammo clips are a limited resource. You can run out of them quickly unless you remember to collect them regularly from ammo crates spread across the map. Do not hesitate to fall back and extract your squad with the ARC to try and find more ammo in the area. Okay, we could rest.
Got something on the tracker. Come on, team. Move!
Yeah,
move!
just go ahead and use it as an
More
opportunity to get out.
signatures spotted.
right? Because of injuries.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Alright, come on, it's only a light leg wound.
It's quiet.
We're gonna need much better weapons. I wonder if they level up like in XCOM. And if they do, if they can do more damage. Be able to continue this mission in future deployments. Good. Only 23 materials.
Marine unconscious.
With unconscious and won't be able to fight, you can carry your Marine to the Ark. When the health falls to 0, either heavily wounded or immediately kill the heavily wounded Marine falls unconscious and can no longer fight. Can be saved if you carry them back to the Ark, and so they can be treated in the med bay. Usually it is wise to extract the whole squad along with the wounded, as it's much harder to continue with the smaller force. The game is continuous. All your actions during deployment are saved, and you will be able to continue your objectives where you left off. Yeah, it makes it sound like it's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to kill off people while we're away.
Damn it! You gotta lose some weight. Hang in there, man.
Not your best day, huh? Don't get
Once
too
you have
comfortable.
the Marine with the leg injury, rescue him. Hey, 35%. Wow, that's terrible. Or that might just be the overall completion then. Then once we found all the data pads and everything else, then that'll go up. Maybe? Marine report. Well, the important thing is that they survived. Okay, do get XP for this. And it looks like it's just for a mission then, instead of counting things like kills. Alright, well, 1 engineer rescued. Secured 23 materials, 1 sentry gun, 4 medical supplies, and 1 tool. Yeah, and the way this looks like is that we're going to be able to carry these on to the next mission if we do save them. Okay, months of time undetected. Run duration. 1 hour, 20 minutes average. 25 drones killed. Okay, so this could be my personal score then.
So, hostile critters or wiped out colony? Hunslet being Hunslet? How'd you find your first day in the Corps?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in.
If it helps, you're doing okay.
Thank you. I'm glad it's over. My nerves are shot.
Oh, it ain't never over. But for now, we got some time.
Good. Gives me a chance to work on the comms. If only we could hear from Director Price and Pharaoh's Spire. We could use her help.
Dr. Becker's been trying the whole time we were deployed. It turns out most long-range transmitters are down. If someone's home at Pharaoh's, they probably can't pick up. Do you think those things can be there too?
Judging by what happened on Pioneer, it's clear that they're spreading extremely fast.
Then you'd better get familiar with the Otago right now. We can't give those creatures the benefit of time.
How's the repair progress 5%?
Administrator. I wanted to... Oh. Going that badly, is it?
I'll get back to you on that. Can I do something for you?
Actually, yes. I was hoping you might persuade Sergeant Harper to retrieve some samples of the creatures. One can never have too much information about one's enemies.
I didn't know you worked in corporate espionage, Doctor.
Very droll. On the other hand, I do find that science and skullduggery have a surprising overlap. Both require focus and a keen eye for detail. One supposes.
True enough. And you're right. We need more information on these things. I'll talk to the sergeant.
Stay.
Chief Engineer Corrigan, isn't it? We met before.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about that,
You had your hands full. Things look better now.
They are. Came together faster than I thought. Ain't pretty, but we're functional and I hope stable. Harper told me we got splashed after some kind of failure in the planetary quarantine protocols. Something called Cerberus?
That's what's going around. Certainly.
More corporate corner cutting. What a fucking mess. Anyway, I should be able to produce equipment for our Marines now.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, I don't think this ship will ever be space-worthy again. But that doesn't mean we have to abandon her. It could be shelter, you know? For these people. For us. The only problem is dear Otago took a beating. I got holes to patch, cables to reconnect. Our cryo chambers, our shield, they're history. In short, we're missing materials. Spare parts to turn into upgrades. For both our guys and the ship.
Look, no promises. But we could ask the Marines to check for materials in Dead Hill storehouses during their next visit.
It all helps. Need a gun, Administrator?
Well, we already looted some materials, not much. Problem though is that the materials we use, we are going to be spending them for medical supplies, tools, and other items.
Administrator Hayes, what brings you to my corner of the Otago?
Sergeant Harper says I should take a look around. He's probably trying to keep me busy.
Yeah, the devil loves idle hands. I can't give you a tour. We're still digging through the wreckage.
How does it look?
Well, we've more portable weapons than we've got Marines to carry them. So if you find anyone out there with training, you point them in my direction. As for the ordnance, it's pretty much scragged.
What about the emergency escape vehicles?
That satellite relay idea of yours, huh? Yeah, Harper told me. If we can get the fuel linkages repaired, we might salvage one EEV. But I'd be damned before I let you play with the only life pod we have left.
And how useful is a single life pod on a crashed ship exactly?
Yeah, you're pretty convincing. I'll give you that. All right, take it. But keep me updated.
Clearance is now available. You've been granted exceptional materials. Granting exceptional materials to buy your first upgrade for a Marine. Select the highlighted Marine. Latimer, you.
This one won't let you down.
Alright, so... Marine can carry a limited number of upgrades. The number increases with the Marine's ranks. Unfit. Those upgrades for a Marine will increase depending on the Marine's level and class. Select an available upgrade to confirm your choice. More ammo at the start of deployment. Or max capacity for medical and tools. Let's see, the tools, those don't replenish, and we have to spend materials on them. While the ammo, that one seems pretty automatic. Yeah, and it is used for things like the barricades. We can blow them up. So let's go with the ammo bag instead. Oh, one fewer health point. Oh, no, looks like you have 5 to me. Always exhausted at the end of deployment. Oh, 0.5% chance of jamming. Less ammo with you. Okay, that's kind of bad. There's no way to get rid of these negative traits. Foresight, accuracy reduction. Undisciplined. Disobedient stress effect for every 2 disobedient Marines in your squad. Number of command points is reduced by 1. Wow. Coward and wounded for 3 days. You're tired for at least 2. Oh, you're wounded for 5. Deduction time is reduced by 10%. Bad luck. Not the same as Jinx. 1 less XP for deployment. Oh, were you the... Okay, I thought they were the ones that won the mission, but no. Okay, so it's not really that we're picking up other Marines from. Interesting. Yeah, that'd be picking up some of the Marines from the planet, but no. They're just already on board.
Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study, and Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the one so long as it doesn't endanger the other, is there?
True enough. All right. Let's go back to Dead Hills. I have a feeling we missed something there.
The same feeling you have when these creatures come around, Sergeant?
This is hardly the moment, Deputy Administrator.
Listen, Sergeant Harper. Your abilities, they could be tied to this outbreak. If there are more like you out there, it could help. People should know. They have the right to know.
You mind your own business, Hayes, and I'll take care of mine. You have a relay to find and I have men to lead. We both have a part to play. This conversation's over.
And next thing, oh, planet invitation level. Yeah, it's not letting us continue with this. Click next day button to confirm your choice. That's annoying.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
What should we do? Earn Xeno samples or lose deployment. Okay, well, we still need to recover a bit. So it's not going to hurt too much.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes. This one's a priority. Understood.
3 days, that's still gonna take a while. Okay, we'll sign it for you, and then that'll be 1 day.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Only the veterinarian was not taken.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Supplies might be running low. As medical care is disabled for 1 day. Okay, we still have people that we can send out. Yeah, as long as we don't get too injured on our next mission, it shouldn't be too bad. Did that cancel out the healing that we're just doing? No, okay. Alright, so no healing for this time.
See you around.
Right, okay, we need to assign the physician every single day.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Hello, Hayes. Bye now.
Administrator Hayes.
Okay, but, oh, okay, so if we still have physicians to assign them, then they could still get healed. Which means, yeah, that 1 day is not going to progress, neither is the 2 days. So it should still be the same for the next time we progress. Let's go in the lab. Okay, we got in the samples. Yes, we got to your samples. Wow. Scammer.
Hello, Hayes.
looks like we need at least a minimum of 100 materials and a level 3 before we can get any sort of upgrades.
Looking for someone in particular?
I wanted to. It'd be nice if the infestation level decreased. Yeah, because if it just is something that just continues to go up and up, might reach a point where further progress might not be possible. Kind of like in Phoenix Point. Well, I think this is a good spot to stop for today. We got, pretty good progress. We got through the tutorial and got done with one mission. Failed to rescue someone, but that was more of an issue of a store-related loss, so not too bad. Though I do wonder why, what did the extra technician even give us?
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Oh, they generate materials per day. Okay, so we're not fully reliant on scavenging for materials. That's good then. Yeah, so we're not particularly locked in then, or can lock ourselves out because of the material issues. That's good. Yeah, which means we should be more free to spend our points then. Alright, well, gonna have to give that a bit of consider for next time. So yeah, more of this next week on a Saturday. As for tomorrow, we'll be back with our Suikoden 1 remaster playthrough. Currently, we are... we're moving on to the main quest. Last time... we just got the castle and recruited whoever we could. Though we could take the boat out and see if there's any places we can land at, and if there's any hidden recruitment that we could be doing with that. But I think for the most part it will be progressing with the main quest. Then Wednesday we'll be back with RimWorld, where we started over yet again. As yesterday during the run, we kind of reached a point where it was not possible to continue. The colony was dead. So we restarted. The new place seems to be a lot better, despite the fact that it is fairly covered in polluted ground. So continuing that on next week on Wednesday. And then, as I said, more of this on a Saturday. So with nothing else, thank you for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on what you prefer to watch, or notifications when we're online. Otherwise, visit my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, I am RE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. Otherwise, if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. just Central. Usually give it like 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being far more variable depending on how scheduling goes. And for the upcoming week, there shouldn't be any issues, so normal stream times. Well, at least for now. That being said, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who haven't stopped by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who have been watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained, that you have a good day or night, whichever you're meant to be, and that you stop back again next time. With that, thank you, and goodbye. Okay, it's saved during the day transitions. So yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, once again, thank you and goodbye.